Christy here, Real Fit for Real Life. This is part of a series of vlogs that all goes back to this Instagram post I recently shared. And today I want to talk about this idea of being a work in progress. Is this motivating? Is this an idea, a mindset that brings out the best in us? Or is it holding us back? Deep thoughts by Christy. Okay, so here's my thinking. I'm in the fitness community. I follow a few fitness people. I actually don't follow as many as probably most of you guys do because I get sick of it. I get sick of what I'm seeing. And there have been people that I not gonna follow. Unfollow. Because I get sick of these messages that we are inundated with. But let me explain. So a lot of competitors, and I don't even know, I mean, maybe they are certified personal trainers and fitness instructors, but I assume that not every person who competes is a certified personal trainer and fitness instructor, but they become spokespeople for fitness, and we see them and we see their physiques and we feel like, hey, if I eat like this person and exercise like this person and buy the clothing this person buys and follow the recipes this person creates, then I will look like this person. And I think there's a lot of great motivating competitors and trainers out there, but just beware. Ask yourself, how do their posts make me feel about myself? Do their posts make me feel like, yes, I can do this. I feel good about myself, and I feel good about my workout, and I feel good about how I'm eating, and these are great ideas. Do they uplift you? Or do you look at some of their posts and think, oh, that's not real, or I don't look like that, or I want to look like that, or I'm just not good enough, or I'm such a failure, or I used to look like that at one point. Like, how do you feel? What are the emotions evoked when you see these posts? And I think it depends on what stage of life that you're in. Like, if you are overweight and you're trying to lose weight, like, this can be very motivating. It can be very helpful. For other people, it can be very demoralizing. It can be a struggle. Examples. So there's a lot of people out there and they've got a bazillion followers and they post a lot of selfies and they're flexing their back and they're showing their bicep and they're showing their boulder shoulder and they're showing their six-pack abs and they're showing how lean and perfect they are, and it's always captioned work in progress. And I'm thinking, well, shiz, like, that would be my endpoint, not my work in progress. And so I don't know that it's making me feel like great about myself or motivating me at all to work out harder or whatever. I'm just like, oh, that's the work in progress? Like, bummer for me. So I don't know how helpful that is. It also can be a negative thing and kind of backfire when the push is always progress. I'm getting stronger and I'm getting better and I'm a better eater now and I'm just amazing and I'm growing. So what happens when you suffer an injury? What happens when you're flat on your back on the floor for a week straight, which happened to me? What happens then? Or what happens if you go through a personal life crisis and, everything hits the fan and you're seeing all these images of people who are go get 'em and they're so happy and they're a work in progress and you're just like on your ass, injured, you can't get after it. And maybe you're sick and you don't want to eat. Like, when I'm sick, I do not want to eat vegetables and salads. I'm sorry. I want toast and oatmeal and lots of starchy carbs all day long. what happens? It can be a really demoralizing thing to see these images and to feel like you are out of the game, and these people are living like amazing lives and they're so strong and fabulous and wonderful. Or sometimes they'll even post, look at me and my cheat meal and my treat meal, and then they still look great and they talk about just be consistent and blah blah blah, and you can enjoy a treat, and yet they look like freaking incredible. Like, you could have a treat and you think, I can have a treat and look like that, and maybe not. So that's my question. This idea of being a work in progress, does that motivate you? Does that make you feel good? That, yeah, like nobody's perfect, we're all on this journey. Or does the idea of being a work in progress stunt your progress because you realize that you will never, ever reach a destination? You'll never, ever be enough because you are always a work in progress. By being a work in progress, that's like saying there's always something wrong with you. You will never be where you need to be. You're not there. You can never say, I'm here, because you are always a work in progress. Deep thoughts. I would really love to hear your thoughts about this. Like, what are the messages that the fitness industry is putting out there on Fitspo and Fit Inspiration and, all these forums online and in social networking? That message that we're putting out there, is it helpful? We talk about, are these diets helpful? Are these exercises helpful? I want to ask, is all this motivation, all these memes, all these, inspiring quotes, all these images, are they helpful? What is really helpful? So I would love to hear your thoughts on this. I mean, as a personal trainer and as, a regular human being and woman and someone who's been down and out and on the floor and not able to get at it, what are your thoughts on this? So I can't say that I've come to any conclusion. I'm just saying I want you to think about what you're viewing and how it really makes you feel, and if it really is motivating. And I want to start a conversation, that's all, that maybe all of this stuff we're putting out there, we're doing a disservice to our clients. I want to hear your thoughts. Thanks for joining me, Real Fit for Real Life.